Now, in a previous video I promised that I would attempt to do crackling in the proper manner, which is to score the crackling, dry the rind, put some oil and salt on, and put it in a very hot oven, say 230 degrees, for about 30 minutes or so, and then slowly scale the oven down to about 180, 190 to finish the cooking. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So the first thing I'm going to do is to score the crackling, and to do that I normally use a Stanley knife with a clean blade, but if you do use one of these, please be careful. Don't cut anywhere near your hands, don't cut towards your hands, because when you cut yourself with one of these it's quite ugly. So keep your hand far away and just score, and at the end of your run there mustn't be any part of your anatomy, because that's where you can cut yourself. So just make a few cuts like that, and make sure of course your blade is clean. Even if it's a new blade, give it a wipe with some soapy water, because sometimes there's some machine oil from the factory on the blade and you don't want that to spoil your roast. So now I'm just switching my hand over so I don't have to be there when I cut. Okay, that should do that. Then, as I said, we dry. Make sure it's really dry. It looks pretty dry as it is, but I'll just give it an extra pat. Okay, and then keeping one hand clean and one hand to rub the oil in. I'm just using a bit of virgin olive oil here. I'll just give that a good wipe. That's looking pretty good. And then plenty of salt. I've already seasoned the other side of this roast, and this is a pork belly, which is notoriously difficult to get good crackling. So that's why I'm trying this cut, just to see if the gold standard for doing pork crackling works any better than my last attempt. So there we go. Now I'm gonna just use a bit of foil to protect the meat on the underside while it's going really hot in the oven, so that that doesn't dry out, because pork belly hasn't got much substance to it. It's not like a normal roast. So we'll put that in there, and then hopefully we'll just tuck it around like that. That foil will keep our meat underneath a bit moist and allow it to cook a bit longer, so that it's nice and tender when we're finished. Right, so I've already preheated the oven to 230. So I'll put that in for about a half an hour, 40 minutes, and then we can have a look and then let it cook the rest of the way. Right, it's been in the oven now at 230 for about 50 minutes, so I'm going to have a quick check and maybe turn the oven down. So let's take a look. There it is, looking not too bad. Just give it a tap. It's feeling quite crispy. So I'm going to turn the oven down now to about 200, I reckon. So we're on 230 at the moment, so let's go to 200. And we leave it there about 20 minutes or so, and then go down again after that. Okay, it's been going another 20 minutes at 200. So that's a total of about 1 hour 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is a little experiment. Yeah, this is what it looks like now. So what I'm going to do is cut half the crackling off and put it on a plate, and do the trick that I did last time in the microwave, and then leave the other half on the roast and put it back in the oven, and then we'll compare the two cracklings and see if the microwave was improved the crackling at all. So I'm just about to cut it free, so we'll just get it off. There we go. So we'll take that, put it upside down again on the plate, and then don't forget You need to wrap it tightly because it's going to pop in the microwave and you don't want to mess up your microwave. So we'll put it in there and I'll give it on high about 1 minute to start with. So we'll leave that and see how that goes. Meanwhile, I'll put the other half back in the oven and we'll cook that at 180 for a little bit longer. Right, I've just taken the crackling out of the microwave. It's been going 1 minute on high and I've let it stand for about 5 minutes because when it first comes out of the microwave, as I said last time, it's a little bit chewy still, and then as it cools down it gets more crisp. So let's have a look. This is what it's looking like now. I don't want to break it up because we want to compare it to the roast that's in the oven still. There's a piece come off. So I'll just try that and I'll let you know how it is. To be honest, it's still a bit chewy, so possibly the cut that we used, but it's not too bad. So we'll have a look when we take the other half out of the oven and see how that goes. Right, it's been in the oven now a total of 2 hours. 50 minutes at 230, then 20 minutes at 200, and then the rest at 180. So I've just taken it out of the oven now, so we'll compare the two cracklings and see if the microwave improved the crackling or if the oven crackling was better. So I'll just cut that off. I've loosened it already, so we'll just cut it off a bit there and there. Okay, so this on your right is the oven one, and on your left is the microwave one. Okay, so I'll just take a bit off there and I'll try it. It's not perfect, I can see that, but just compare the two and see which tastes a bit better. Okay, so first I'm going to stick a bit of the microwave one in. It's a bit better than the last time I tried it. It's obviously cooled down a bit. Now we'll try the oven one. It's pretty close, but I'd give the microwave one 2% more than the oven one. Just seems to have improved it a bit. So there you go, that's the experiment over and done with. Now if you have any suggestions or any tips or any other techniques you'd like me to try, please scroll down and leave me a comment in the comments section. And if you found this video useful, then please like and subscribe to this channel. And if you click the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll also get a notification when a new video comes out, which is about once a week on a Tuesday. Thanks for watching.